Somerville, and I'm the chair of the 25th Anniversary Steering Committee, and I'd like to welcome you to the 25th Anniversary Community Celebration. Today we start with a story right here in the courtyard, and it's a great story because it really defines who we are as an institution. So when UNBC was first dreamed, of course there was no campus here, so they had to go out and find an architectural firm to build a campus. And by complete happenstance, there was a young gentleman there named Paul Zanet, who grew up in Prince George, so he knew exactly where the university was going to be situated. So by serendipity and with creativity, there was inspiration. And it's right here on the floor of the courtyard. So let's have a look today. So there are 3 axes, and you can see here, they're also on all of our stuff for the 25th anniversary celebration. So let's look at each axis. Okay, we're gonna start here on the entrance axis. Come right out here, and as you can see, there are 2 peaks here, and they represent the entrance to the university. So as you drive in, you look right through those 2 peaks, and what are you looking at? Well, you're looking at the heart of the university, this great library, the Jeffrey Weller Library. And this is really where the conversation is. This is where scholars have conversations, where people tell stories, where there's collaboration and creativity. This is really the heart of a university. And so our entrance goes right to that space. Now, the second axis, which is this one here, let's go here, is called the growth axis. And right along here runs along the escarpment. And on this axis, most of the buildings that have been built at UNBC for the last 25 years have been on this growth axis, heading right out here. And this has really shaped our institution, this space. Now, this is probably the most important axis. Really, it is what makes UNBC unique. Of course, all institutions have these great places of knowledge and they all expect to grow. But UNBC's real uniqueness and its connection is its connection to this great community. And this is the community axis. It runs right out here. Now, when I started, I told you that this was the entrance axis. So it's not just the entrance to the library, but it's the entrance to the north. So some people might argue, well, Prince George, you're not really in the north. Let me tell you, a girl from Southern Ontario, we're in the north. But I do understand that some people sort of envision the north much more northern. But always from this entrance, we're looking north. And that's what this axis here tells us about our connection in the north and for the north. And so we look out here down to the confluence of the 2 rivers, and of course we're on the traditional territory of the Lheidli-T'enneh, where the Fraser and the Nechako meet. And at that space, we are in the community. And if you look this way, going straight up over the top of this building, of course we have the residence where our students live, the heart of our community. So that's the story that we're going to start with today, but we have a lot of stories to tell you. And I hope you'll join me in the Northern Sports Center for a lot more. Here we go.